what's going on? Dad Son Chasin Cards here, and welcome to a Topps Chrome 2025 VeeFriends opening.
I'm Dad.
I'm Son. Welcome aboard.
Choo choo.
And this is a pretty cool new set. Well, new-ish. Came out a week ago, and
It's their is this their first Chrome chase? Is that the story?
This is kind of their first Chrome.
All right.
It's their first not $5,000 box Chrome.
Yeah, I'm not buying a $5,000 box.
No, they had these boxes.
We are not wealthy.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why we open boxes of value boxes of VeeFriends, so you can see what's in there.
Yeah.
Right. What should we be looking for?
So we are looking for a Superfractor, a Entrepreneur Elf Auto Superfractor.
What else are we looking for? Because I'm sure we'll pull a
So,
Superfractor out of each one of these.
We're looking for very, very, very black cats.
Okay.
You can see one on the front there.
Yeah.
We're looking for one in a green eyes. They have different variations: green, blue, purple, and yellow. Yellow is the most common. Green is the most rare. There are yellow. We get 4 yellow refractors per box. We're looking for Shimmer, RayWave, green, pink, gold, orange, black, red, and Superfractors.
There's the little box, guys. How many packs are there? 8 packs in here.
packs,
4 cards
4
per pack. All right, awesome. Cool. And from what I've seen, what little I watched, it's pretty straightforward. You got a bunch of Chrome cards.
The hit will be the third from the back.
Okay. And we'll show you what the cards look like here. Peek. All right.
So Gary V wanted these cards to be, if you didn't know, these are from Gary V.
Courageous Cockatoo.
And these
Courageous
have
Coyote.
the
Sympathetic Squid.
very first
A Cannibal
logo
Anteater.
in the bottom corner. If you take a quick little look.
Oh.
Let's take a quick little look.
Yeah, let's look at that. So there's somewhere.
Bottom corner.
VF.
VF.
Very first.
Chrome.
Yeah, so that's cool. So these are collector's edition, I would assume.
So these are
on
like
the back, it's got a story, right?
Topps first.
Competitive advantage always takes responsibility, leading by example, with honesty and transparency. All right, so there's a good lesson on these cards, right?
So
These
this
character
kind of
cards?
used to be a trading card game a few years back, and then it more modified into a collector's set from what I've seen.
All right, so we
So
got
here's our first yellow.
yellow.
We're looking for a black
Karma
black
Kiwi.
cat is what we really want.
Pleasant Platypus. I like the alliteration. Toronto
Is it black? Is it black?
and St. Louis.
Ooh.
And we got a Benevolent Barn Owl. Benevolent Barn Owl is our first one. Chase is going to look up values for us. By the way, every single one of these cards is going to be for sale by the time you watch this video. They will be on our site. We'll have a link for our eBay store. Yes, we picked these up at our local shop.
Cool. So that is a $22 card.
All right, so $22 for that card.
I think.
It'll be in an auction. So whatever you pay for it, you pay for it. That was the Smooth Spider, the Level-Headed Lizard, the Radical Rabbit, and the Gutsy Gecko. When I was in Okinawa, we had geckos everywhere.
Never mind. People are trying to sell it for $22.
Yeah. All right, so we've gotten our 2 yellows so far. There's a third yellow. The Cynical Cat. The Cynical Cat say. A razor-sharp mind and trusting his gut makes Cynical Cat a master strategist, dodging traps that others fall right into. By the way, I don't have my reading glasses on, so I cannot read.
So that is the wrong type of cat. We want the very, very, very black cat.
The Forthright Flamingo, and a Major Moth. That moth is major. By the way, I mean, the cards are, they're nice. They look nice in person. They're very simple, which I appreciate. All right. So still no special, no number card. We're looking for number cards. Perfect Persian Cat, Dynamic Dinosaur,
It's interesting.
Tremendous
Not a whole lot of
Tiger.
these yellows sell.
Mindful Minakawa. All right.
People have them listed for $20, but they don't sell for that.
All right. Well, ours will be for sale. It'll be an auction. So whatever it goes for, it goes for. Charismatic Chameleon. Is that our second one of those, or I just heard somebody do that earlier? All right, we're going for our third yellow. Is that correct?
Yes.
I didn't put one back in, right?
Nope.
Tenacious Termite. They're all tenacious, aren't they? Charismatic Chameleon. Bold as Heck Bat. And a Sweet Swan. So again, someone's trying to sell it for 20 bucks, right?
Yep. What do we want to look it up?
You can look them up. Okay, got 2 packs left in our first blaster. So far, we've gotten 3 of our yellows.
Pull a number, just something numbered.
And yes. All right, so maybe this is a numbered, or it's the other yellow. It's a daring dragonfly, a tolerant tortoise, quick quail. So is that gold?
Is that gold?
Let's
Okay,
see
give me a
this.
second. Gold, 1 in 167 packs.
We're gonna sweat it for a second.
Just in case. Just in case.
What are golds going for, Chase? By the way, Chase is almost done with the school year, and then it picks up for us here in the world of cards. We've got a bunch of stuff that we. So this is a yellow. So that is our numbered card.
Okay. Never mind. Wait, hold up.
Tough to beat a worm. Hold on. Tough to beat a worm from the dirt. Nifty Narwhal. You know those are real. Alert 8. And our yellow. Oh, here we go. We got the 5555 fan.
Okay. So let's not freak out. But this could go anywhere from 100-something bucks to $500-something.
I like the latter. What about you guys? Unless you're buying it, then you like the 100 side. How about this guy, the 5555 fan, yellow?
I will, yeah.
That is card number, is it card number 1, guys? I should have brought my reading glasses, but here you go. Well, song about one here. Here it goes. Okay.
So let's say theoretically, that's. Oh, are we waiting?
I don't know. I'm gonna slice into this, and then I'm just letting it.
As always, people are trying to sell it for 20 bucks.
The gold?
No, the yellow.
Oh. Yeah. Well, these blasters are tough to find, I understand. The hobby shop, when I was there, I trust them, and they said, oh, no, these things are insane, super fun to open, and very hot. So we wanted to open them for you guys so you guys can see them. As a matter of fact, if you guys want us to break these, we have, obviously the hobby shop will hook us up. Let us know. Comment down below that you'd like us to create a break, and we'll go buy them for you, and then you can break them at a pretty reasonable price.
Okay, so let's say theoretically that was a gold black cat.
Uh-huh.
Just theoretically.
Okay, it's a gold black cat. We've said it. Now what?
$600.
All right.
Yeah, I could show you, but
yeah.
A yellow
Confident Cobra
black cat
Rational
in
Rational.
yellow eyes will go for $100
Wise Wasp.
currently.
Woody Weasel. All right, so and what if it's not a black cat? What if it's just a gold anything?
50 to 500. More in the 50 range, but
Yeah. All right. There's a first yellow.
80, 99,
A perceptive
200,
puma.
200, 150, 400.
Graceful goldfish. Who was born in 1997? So, and then a slaying slug in our yellow. What we're not seeing are some of these other, Chase, what are some of these other kind of cards we could be getting?
So we can be getting a manga speckle.
Okay.
We could be getting the sketch to screen.
Okay.
We could be getting the
So they've got a cartoon, so it kind of goes between the two, right?
the entrepreneur elves, I believe.
Those are you said are real people.
So
Legendary
those
lemur,
will be real people.
headstrong honey badger. At the store, they said the one of one of one of the guys has already been pulled. The MMA guy.
So there is, I think, my chase card from here is the one of one guy that put water in a can, called it Liquid Death, and sold it to millions of people.
Oh yeah.
Because he is a one of one in this set as well.
Okay. All right. So our next yellow here. Reflective rhinoceros. Right.
We're also looking for just
Slaying slug.
refractors.
Yeah.
I don't know. If
Logical
they're
line.
in
They're
here.
numbered, I think.
No. They're just refractors.
Oh, they're only in hobby.
Oh, they are.
Logical Lion, and Logical Lion in the yellow.
So I believe our four. We also want that gal.
Yep.
I think it's a gal.
Yeah.
And we want the duck. But the cat is
the lucky cat. But you want the lucky cat, right?
Yep. So fun story behind that. So that looks like it's going to be an entrepreneur. But fun story about the card behind this one.
Firefly.
Is that there was a...
Notorious Ninja, this one?
Yeah, so during a card show, there was a pack that you could get that had a Notorious Ninja in it. It was a guaranteed Notorious Ninja.
Uh-huh.
And it was like... It was like $60 to a ton of money. And it's kind of crazy because it was like their first prototype card for the set that they gave out.
So now it's in circulation.
Yes.
Energetic Eel, Focused Falcon.
If you're looking for it, it has the
Courageous
set number
Cockatoo.
of 0 on the back.
And there's your Notorious Ninja.
I feel like that one might have some more sales. That might just be me.
It could be. It might be. It is. All right, so we have 3 of our yellows done for this box. And we have some type of insert. And you think it's a... all right, and now we've got a wave or something, Chase.
Oh, can I see?
So this is going to be a numbered one.
Can I see?
Sophisticated Stingray.
So,
Courteous
don't
Coyote.
quote me on this, but I believe there is 1 numbered card per box.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's guaranteed, but everything I'm seeing...
I watched a video on something, and we might have a numbered card per box. I believe this is the correct.
It seems to be doing that pattern, the couple of really short openings I watched, so this should have our last yellow. Yep, okay. Here we are. The Heart Trooper. Pleasant Platypus. Toronto and St. Louis. Empathy Elephant.
Oh, that has a dent in it.
Where?
Right above the...
Oh, right, yeah. Mm-hmm. Big old... Jeez Louise.
Massive dent.
All right, so note that if you're bidding on this, that there is a giant fingernail gouge in the...
that was not us.
Let me see if it's in it. It's not in the others. All right. Our stack of base is stacking up. We've got 3 cards. As a matter of fact, so that's 2 boxes, right? So here's what we know. I thought there was going to be another number. Let's look at this insert really quick. All right, so you think this is a entrepreneur.
An elf entrepreneur. Yep.
Damon John, elf entrepreneur. There it is. So that's our first insert.
Damon John.
He's not my favorite shark. I don't just like him. He's just not my favorite. Who's my favorite shark? Cuban. Who's your favorite shark, Chase?
I don't know.
Kevin Hart. All right, guys, last 8 packs. So this is what you can expect if you buy 8 blaster boxes, as they're called now, value boxes. I'm going to turn this. Oh, geez Louise.
No comps on Damon John.
Damon.
Damon John.
Okay. Yeah, he may not be a well... Whatever, people may not be chasing him. All right, first yellow. Here we go. Eager Eagle. Empathy Elephant. All right, we're starting to get our set. See some repeats. Focused Falcon.
Never mind, about $15.
Peaceful Pelican.
If you were looking for an auto of his, it would be from 50 to 90.
Peaceful Pelican should go next to the Sweet Swan. That was weird. I don't know if I've ever ripped one like that. Ever just ripped that piece off only. All right, this pack didn't want to be open, so there's something in here. It was stubborn. Nope, just base. Major Moth.
Hey, the cat could be here.
Yep. Sweet Swan. Decisive Duck. The Principled praying mantis. Is the cat, or is it the lucky cat, whatever it is the cat a base?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's our Fearless Fairy finally. Or is that, we have two of those?
I think we have one.
Yeah, because I feel like I've said, well, I could have, and we've got our
It
yellow.
might have been just me pointing at the box.
A badass bulldog. How is that not everybody's favorite card? Come on. Hustling Hamster and a Humble Hedgehog. Did you guys want me to do this with the card like these people do and keep waving it forever and make you sick? Can you tell it's a pet peeve of mine?
No.
We know it's shiny. All right, here we go. Oh, we got something. We got something.
Okay, so this is
That is an orange speckled.
Wait, is it orange?
I don't know. It sure.
No, go back.
See that?
No, so it's not orange.
Oh.
Try again. not actually.
I'm not. Confident
so
Cobra.
It's a sketch to screen.
That's a sketch to screen?
Or a manga. No, it's a manga.
Oh, but it's a speckled manga. So
Yeah.
what are the odds on a speckled manga?
Manga spec 1 out of 24.
What?
Yeah.
No, speckled.
Yeah. Manga speckle 1 out of 24.
Oh,
Manga
okay.
Orange speckle 1 out of 300.
That might be that one.
But it wasn't orangey speckle.
That's orange.
Yeah, but
The
that's
speckles
just
aren't
manga.
orange. We'll see.
Okay.
We will see. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Like, Dad, leave the kid knows. Bullish Bull, Wise Wasp, Graceful Goldfish, Legit Llama. There, you guys can read it. What that says about Legit Llama as I get the sleeve. The Legit Llama. It's going over the lion. I've lost track. So we've got our 3 numbered sitting there.
Possible numbers.
Nope, they're numbered.
Oh, okay, number.
I'm claiming it now. Who Was Born? That's the second one of those. Zestful Zebra. Legendary Lemur. Generous Gerbil. I think that's our first Generous Gerbil.
Believe so.
Been wanting that one. All right. Chase, you ready for school to be over?
Yes. Yes, please. Oh, I thought that was a cat. For some reason. There's a 100 card base set, by the way.
Yeah.
If anyone was curious.
Balanced Beetle. Headstrong Honey Badger. You guys remember one of the first viral videos, that Honey Badger guy? He voiceovered on the Honey Badger. It was hilarious. Resourceful Robin. Now, of all the yellows, that's not the one I want.
So there's also some like base Gary V whatever cards, but yeah.
Were there other inserts that you didn't share with us?
Well, sketch cards. I don't know if I said those. Erupts.
Oh, okay. So we got another speckle.
Wait, can I see?
This is probably numbered. The manga's probably not.
Yep.
Patient Pig. Logical Lion. Notorious Ninja in front of it. I like that.
So let's start with the
manga. The speckled manga. All right. Is there anything we want in the speckled manga? Headstrong Honey Badger. It's because I talked about the Headstrong Honey Badger. All right. That's better than a manga. And it's a sweet looking card.
You said it's better than a manga?
Yeah, the base manga. Isn't there like a manga without a speckle?
No.
Oh, then I'm incorrect.
Not on the list you gave me.
Okay. So now we have speckle, and gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll go... Let's go like that, because we'll put the ninja back there, because you had a ninja story. So we'll start with the octopus. Right, so now this is where we want the black cat. Is that what you're saying?
Black cat.
All right.
Pretty much, I mean, or any of the other cover cards, but black cat would be what we would really want.
Here we go. An alpha alligator.
I believe these are numbered to 150? No, 250. Never mind.
Where do you see that?
Bottom right corner.
Bottom right corner. Oh, geez Louise, man.
So your number is right there.
Yeah.
It is almost impossible to see on camera. But, oh, there you go.
All right, number to 250.
So these cards...
Alpha Alligator, number to 250. Not a home run. That's all right. Here we go. Next one. Notorious Ninja is protecting the Whimsical Wolf. That's our first Whimsical Wolf of the day. And I'm assuming it's numbered to 250.
Yep.
Can you guys see that on there? Oh, there we go. I think I got it, except for the reflection.
So these numbered to 250.
Is it a jersey match? Just kidding.
Okay, so they're selling anywhere in the range from 66 to $10.
All right. Okay, so this is what we think is a gold. Is there any other color it could be?
Unless you think it's... Can you give us a little peek? Yeah, it's gold.
All right.
I looked at the golds. So this is 1 in 167 packs.
All right, let's get a star here. I'm gonna rip it quick. Boom! It's a graceful goldfish, and it is card number 2 out of 50. Graceful goldfish. It is currently on sale in our store, and it does it look clean? I don't see anything funny. There's the back for you. Card number 2 out of 50 of the graceful goldfish. What we should have done. Here's to close it out. There's your gold.
Okay.
What's that?
I'm just looking at prices.
Okay. Well, the price is whatever anybody pays, right?
Out of 99 sold for $40.
Okay. All right. Out of 50, ought to go for more. Or it doesn't. It's on our site right now. It's on an auction. It'll end on a Sunday, I think.
Probably.
I'll run a 10-day auction. All right. We're 22 minutes in. We opened 3 boxes. You know, I don't know if we'll add values for this video, but we may do a follow-up video where we then tell you what we sold everything for relative to what the boxes cost, right?
Yeah.
So you have an analysis. We'll do that for that Heritage box later on. But for all of you VeeFriends folks who are wanting to see what it looks like for these Topps Chrome boxes, this is what you get.
Yeah.
And I think that we're probably right in the middle, right, as far as what to expect versus getting some giant banger or having completely getting skunked. And it seems that you're getting one numbered card per blaster per value box, and then almost an insert also. And I don't know if I missed a card in here. I mean, these things are pretty simple. It's hard to miss them. So I'll go back through and check, but and I'll make a note in the video if there is. But we got all of our yellows. We got some inserts, and we got our numbered.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was cool. Yeah. We'll see what our results are once we put them on in our store. I'm Dad.
I'm Son. It's been Dad and Son Chasin Cards. We're signing off now. Bye.
Bye.